YouTube, what's going on? Yeah, I'm back with another unboxing video. I got a couple comics that came back in today from some online auctions that I've been participating in on Facebook. Ain't a whole lot to talk about because I don't remember what they are or which ones they are. I'm gonna have to look at the labels, see who sent them, and even then, it usually takes like 4 business days to maybe a week and a half, depending on what seller it is. I know one of them's Fanboy. They're down in Macon, Georgia, which isn't too far. Usually they ship out the next day, so I get them roughly 3 days later, sometimes a little bit longer. I'm not sure about the other one. I didn't even look at the label. I just seen that it was a big package, so we'll see what we got. It's a little bit more heavier, so I'm wondering if it might have been some dollar book pickups that I participated in. But without further ado, get into this old diamond box. This one is from Fanboy down in Macon, Georgia. If you guys haven't already, you need to check out their Facebook page. Like I said, they do Facebook live auctions. For the most part, they do them on Saturdays. I think they do a couple during the week. It might be kind of hit or miss depending on what they got going on. A couple weeks ago, I missed out. They had a half off all back issues on a Saturday. Unfortunately for me, I was a little busy, and it's like a 3.5, 4 hour drive, and you have to go through Atlanta. So, needless to say, I didn't go. But I would have loved to have went, because if their store is anything like the stuff that they sell on their auctions, man, I know they got some good stuff. So, looks like I got a couple slabs from them. Hopefully it's some good stuff. They package very well too. Sorry about the bubble wrap. As you can see, they package really good. I mean, they're individually wrapped, and then they were wrapped again. Yeah. A lot of bubble wrap, a lot of tape. Alright. First one is XMen 52 PGX 8.0. Yeah, I know, PGX. But at the end of the day, I mean, I can always crack the slab and get it re-slabbed and regraded through somebody else. I believe I paid $30 for this. If you guys know anything about grading comics, I mean, it costs damn near $30 just to get the book graded. So, even though it is PGX and it's kind of frowned upon, I mean, it's still a nice copy for a very old, older X-Men. And I thought that was a pretty good price for it too. I think I only paid $45 for this one. I might have paid a little bit more for either one of them. I can't remember. Over the course of ordering stuff, everything kind of gets blurred after a certain point. Next one, Amazing Spider-Man 58 and it's 7.5. So it's pretty cool. It's it's Spider Slayer appearance. Nothing really special about this, except for I needed the book anyways, and then the fact that it was already graded and it was 7.5. I figured that was pretty good condition for the amount of money that they were charging for it. Let's get into the raw books. Alright. I picked up Amazing Spider-Man 113. I already have a copy of this, but this one was actually in a lot better shape than mine. Man, it's a really pretty cover. I think there might be like 2 spine ticks and a little bit of a rolled edge on this one. But, I mean, overall, it was in really good condition. I don't remember what I gave for it, but I didn't give the $50. I know that. A lot of their stuff they do auctions on, and as long as you can, as long as nobody's in there that is buying the same type of stuff as you can really get some good deals. And then I got Dark Knight's Death Metal #2. I picked up the other covers that I wanted from my local LCS, but they didn't get these because they were damaged in shipping. So I went ahead and picked it up off of their Tuesday live show where they sell their new comics. So I paid cover price for that one. And then I got these beauties. Yeah, Catwoman 23. First appearance of Catgirl. And for whatever reason, I wasn't able to pick them up at my local LCS. And they had a couple copies on their live show, so I went ahead and grabbed them on their live show. That book has skyrocketed in the 1 week that it's been out. I don't understand. I mean, I understand first appearances, but boy, they're excited about that character. And I can't remember. This one's from Kentucky. He didn't put the name of the company that he's associated with. I recognize the name. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be nothing but filler books, just complete collections of mine that I think most of these comics probably cost me $1 or $2 a piece, but I can't say for sure. But I recognize the name. I just can't remember what his show is called. But I do watch his show because he tends to sell a lot of books for really cheap. The conditions on them are usually pretty good. A lot of times it tends to be fillers, though. I mean, he doesn't usually have a whole hell of a lot of major keys or anything like that. I don't know, the tape's catching all the books. Hopefully I'll be able to get him out. He tends to package pretty well too. I don't think anybody that I buy from actually packages completely like out of the ordinary or unorthodox, because I mean, a lot of them, they're either comic shops or they're comic collectors that just sell off what they don't need anymore or what doesn't really fit their collection. So they tend to kind of understand from a collector's perspective. Alright, let's see if we can do this without getting tape everywhere. I've got a funny feeling there's a piece of tape stuck here. Most of these will need to be rebagged and boarded anyways. Alright, they're going in a couple different directions, so we'll just kind of do what we got to do. New Mutants #3. I'm almost done with this run. I think I need like maybe 6 or 7 more. I actually picked a couple of them up today in the dollar bin at McKay's. Magic #4. I don't know why I picked that up. I wonder if it has a first appearance or something special about it. Got another copy of Dazzler #1. I just love that cover. It's so 70-ish. Even though it's like from the 80s, it's really got a 70s feel to it. X-Men 299. X-Men 293. I have no clue why I picked this up. Adventures of Supergirl. It might have been because it was a cool cover or something I liked about the cover, because I don't really collect a lot of DC, period. But there might be something special about that book. Uncanny X-Men Annual 18. I'm really working hard on that Uncanny run. Uncanny X-Men 330. I think I actually just accidentally bought this today for $2. So hopefully I didn't have a whole lot of them that are like that. I think this is annual number 17. Yeah, annual 17. That's the only problem with waiting on collections or waiting on auction stuff to come in. It's kind of hard to do any shopping if you don't remember what you bought. Beavis and Butthead number 2. I don't know who I bought it from, but I have a Beavis and Butthead number 1 coming from somebody. I got a funny feeling I know which one it is because he's super slow about mailing. The Halloween Comic Fest Thor God of Thunder number 1. Pretty cool. God of Thunder number 15, or no, number 5. I'm sorry. God of Thunder number 24. Uncanny X-Men 151. That one's in really nice shape too. A little bit of a markup here in the Marvel Comics section, but other than that, it's in really good shape. 176. That one got a little bit of stain right there, but it is what it is. 332. Amazing Spider-Man Annual 17. Amazing Spider-Man Annual 23. Yeah, I think. Spawn number 3 newsstand. That's in really nice shape too. A little bit of a staple pull on that bottom staple, but other than that, it's in really good shape. Number 32. Newsstand variant. Yeah, that one's in good shape too. Can't see any flaws in it. I accidentally bought this one, number 83. I already have this one, but I don't think I gave much for it, so it ain't that big a deal. 289. Uncanny X-Men 384. Pretty cool cover. And Birds of Prey 100. So yeah, that's the 2 boxes that we got in today. Yesterday I actually got in Miles Morales Ultimate Spider-Man Omnibus. For whatever reason, they finally got around to reprinting it, and Cheap Graphic Novels sent me an update because it was on my wish list. So I placed the order, and I think it took about a week and a half to get here. So I'm kind of stoked and excited to get around to reading that one. I read the other Miles Morales Omnibus the week of the 4th of July. It's really good. I like Bendis's writing. I don't know. I wish then whenever they relaunch the next Miles Morales title, which I like the current one, don't get me wrong, the current run is really good. I've been reading it since it came out, but I'm wondering if Bendis is ever going to jump back on Miles Morales. I think that would be kind of cool. So I don't know, fingers crossed. We'll see what happens with it. But that was the haul for today. Like I said, I got a whole stack of comics that I got from the little used bookstore, the dollar store today. And I'll have to inventory them and go through them and see what exactly I got. Most of it's just fillers for the Uncanny X-Men. Nothing, no major keys. They never really have very many major keys in there. If they do, it's few and far between. Some people get lucky. I just never do. But I appreciate you guys watching. I should have a couple more unboxing videos coming up. At least until, I don't know, maybe for the next week or two. There might be a couple more coming in. I did pick up that Stan Lee Funko Pop today too. Came out part of the San Diego Comic-Con release at Target. So, I don't know. I was pretty happy about that. They had quite a few of them at our northern Target, the one that's in the city above me. So, that's what it is. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Be looking for these unboxing videos. That's what I tend to do the most of. And until next time, man. Peace.